Are you constantly feeling tired, brain foggy, or sluggish, even after a full night's sleep? What if I told you the real reason you might be feeling low is because of vitamin B12 deficiency? Yes, low vitamin B12 is very common worldwide. But the good news is that you can boost your B12 levels naturally and quickly with just one simple trick. So stick around because in today's video, I'm going to share with you a simple but powerful method to restore your B12 levels quickly. Hi, I'm Dr. Anshul Gupta, a functional medicine physician. I help people to reverse their chronic health conditions by making personalized functional medicine natural plans. Vitamin B12 deficiency is far more common than most people think. It is affecting over 40% of adults worldwide. The biggest problem is for people who are vegan or vegetarian because there are no major plant-based sources of B12. But in today's video, I'm going to share with you a secret research-based recipe that can even boost B12 levels for vegetarian peoples also. So you don't need expensive injections or supplements to fix your B12 levels. Now let's first understand why vitamin B12 is so essential for your body. Vitamin B12 plays a very major role in supporting your brain functioning. It protects your brain from any oxidative damage, thereby improving your memory and also improving the cognitive clarity in your brain. The second role of B12 is specifically working with your mitochondria to produce energy in your body. So vitamin B12 plays a very critical role in supporting your mitochondrial health. The third role is linked to hemoglobin production and also red cell formation in your body. So that's the reason when your B12 levels are low, that can lead to anemia and that can lead to making you feel fatigued and tired. So you see, vitamin B12 is so essential for various functions in your body. Now, what are the typical symptoms or signs that you might be low in vitamin B12? One of the major signs of B12 deficiency is that you feel constantly tired or fatigued. The second sign or symptom is that if you feel that your brain is not working at 100% of its capacity, you're losing focus in your work, or you feel brain foggy. The other symptom can also be tingling and numbness in your hands and feet. So you see, these are all signs and symptoms of vitamin B12 deficiency. So if you have any of those things, you should get a blood test to check your vitamin B12 levels. This blood test is easily available worldwide. And if your levels of B12 are low in this blood test, then definitely you need to follow steps to increase your B12 levels. And that's what I'm going to talk about next. So let's first talk about what are the food sources of vitamin B12. So the major sources of food for vitamin B12 are all animal-based products, especially fatty fishes, beef liver, and eggs are the best sources of vitamin B12. So if you're eating all of these foods on the regular basis, that helps to boost your B12 levels really quickly up. But in some people, even after eating these foods, your B12 levels do not rise up. That's where supplementation can be very, very useful. So here I would like to share a myth. A lot of vegetarian or vegan people have been told that foods like spinach or beans or different kind of greens or even chickpeas and mushrooms and spirulina have high B12 levels. Well, a recent research studies looked at B12 levels in all of these foods and told us that it is a myth that these foods contains B12. In reality, they have something called a pseudo vitamin B12 in them, which our human body cannot absorb from these foods, so they do not do anything to raise your B12 levels. This research study identified 4 vegetarian foods which do have B12 levels. One of the major sources can be nori. So nori is a seaweed which is a very popular food which is consumed in Japan. It was shown that among vegetarian food, nori has the highest amount of vitamin B12 into it. Now there are dried nori sheets which are available worldwide. So if you can consume nori, that definitely will help you to boost your B12 levels. Second food which was high in B12 was nutritional yeast. But not all nutritional yeast was high, so you have to look for a yeast which does say that it has vitamin B12 into it. The third food was fortified almond milk. Again, you have to look for an almond milk which specifically says that it has B12 into it. And the last food is dairy, whether it is milk, yogurt, or cheese, that also contains vitamin B12. So you see, these are the only four food which research says that vegetarian people can consume to increase their B12. So let me first share with you the ingredients of this secret recipe and then tell you how to exactly make it. So the very first ingredient in this list is yogurt. If you have access to Greek yogurt, that is even better. Now let's say if you are a vegan person or trying to avoid dairy, then your best choice will be finding a fortified almond milk online. So this is the first ingredient. The second ingredient over here is nutritional yeast, which is fortified with vitamin B12. Again, look online and you will be able to find nutritional yeast, and make sure the box does say that it has vitamin B12 into it. The third ingredient over here will be apples. The reason we are using apples is that they are high in quercetin, which is an antioxidant compound, plus they are high in pectins, which supports your gut health, which is very important to absorb B12 from your gut. And the next ingredient is cinnamon. The reason we are using cinnamon again is that reduces inflammation in your gut and also improves insulin sensitivity, which again will help the B12 absorption from your gut. So that's it. You need these ingredients that will make this powerful smoothie for you that is going to increase your B12 levels very quickly. How to make it? For this, you take a blender, add half a cup of yogurt into it, or if you're using fortified almond milk, then you add 1 cup of almond milk into the blender. Then you chop half an apple and then put it into it. Then you add 1 tablespoon of fortified nutritional yeast. Then you add half a teaspoon of cinnamon into it, and then you can add ice cubes as optional purposes. If you do not like the taste of this smoothie, then you can always add half a teaspoon of honey to make it sweet for you. Then basically you blend all the ingredients until they are smooth and creamy. And then pour this into a glass, and then you can enjoy it any time of the day. Now, why this smoothie works is because it has multiple foods which are high in B12 levels. Plus, it has foods like cinnamon and apple that supports the B12 absorption from your gut. What is the best time to consume this smoothie? You can consume it in the morning as your breakfast. You can consume it in the evening as your snack, or any other time of the day. Now, consistency is a key. This is not going to raise your B12 levels in just one day. Consuming this smoothie for at least 2 to 3 weeks is important. Then only you will see your B12 levels increasing. And then continue using this smoothie on the long-term basis so you can keep your B12 levels in good levels. Now, along with this smoothie, if you want to consume a supplement to raise your B12 levels, it is very important to know the right supplement of B12. In that aspect, I have made another video which specifically discusses that most people are taking the wrong B12 supplement and what is the right B12 supplement. The link will be in the description for you to check that out. So now you have it. That secret #1 recipe that can increase your B12 levels naturally, even though you might be vegan or vegetarian. This recipe works for each and every person. I hope you like this video. Give this recipe a try and then report after a month or 2 to let us know whether your B12 levels increase or not. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel so you keep on getting these kind of great information in the future also. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.